Hey, clearly I'm larger. I got the third trimester bump going on. Just leaving the gym. I figured it was probably a good kind of time just to give a quick update. I am 29 weeks, so I'm out of the second trimester, well into the third. Anywhere from 10 to 12 to 13 weeks, I guess, whenever baby wants to come. So the second trimester was great. I guess in my head, I really thought, okay, first trimester I was sick, I didn't feel good. Second trimester I'll be super healthy, everything will be perfect. Everything was not perfect. I have had some self-esteem issues with, well, how come this person can, be pregnant and look this way, and how come I have let my body down in so many ways by eating this and not doing enough of this, and just so much negativity. But I do feel like I'm coming out of that now, just feeling baby Declan kick all the time and just knowing that we're gonna meet him soon. I'm like, okay, this is a beautiful thing that God is allowing my body to do. I'm not gonna stress about the extra weight. I know that I am a motivated, determined person. I love to work out. I do love to be healthy. So next year, I'll give myself grace, but also it'll be go time. So anyway, I'm just kind of trying to practice right now, love yourself. It's okay. I'm not saying give yourself, permission to eat whatever and do whatever, but don't be upset that I didn't have the fit body with the basketball that I thought that I was going to have, since I had the fit body before. But I guess I will touch a little on the weight gain. I don't know about most, but I would say I feel like most of my weight gain has been because of me, not because of the baby. I am up 35 pounds and I'm only 29 weeks. So I will probably still gain another 10 to 12 pounds, maybe more. But my weight gain has slowed down this past month. I just had a 10-week period where I was eating whatever. I will still say I was getting my nutrients. I was still trying to get my spinach in daily, fruit, all that stuff, but it was just a mass amount that I was eating, more than I needed to. It wasn't like, oh, I'm hungry, let me eat. It was maybe I'm, using this food as an emotional teddy bear, or, so I definitely feel like some of those things affected me in the second trimester. Aside from that, sleep's been pretty good. I have had some pain in my lady parts. I was thinking they could have been the vulvar varicosities, like the veins, but it's just a lot of pressure in certain areas. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night with a lot of pressure. That's really the only pregnancy woe, other than the heartburn and stuff like that. But I've had a lot of energy, still working out. My sleep has been better than it was before pregnancy, just because, well, I guess that's 50-50. So I do feel like once I wake up, it's harder for me to go back to sleep, like that pregnancy insomnia, but it's harder for me to wake up. So before, I was going to the bathroom probably 4 times a night. That's just the person I am. Now I maybe only 1 to 2 times, because I'm just so tired. But when my body wakes me up, I gotta go really bad. So let's see. Since I've been in the third trimester, which hasn't been long, I think I'm starting to feel a little more out of breath, a little more tired, little harder to bend down and get things, and just starting to feel like a blob, but now I'm getting excited. I've washed baby's clothes and blankets for his first night here. Devin and I are just preparing the house. I think I might be entering that nesting phase. Just super, super concerned and ready to scurry around and get everything done. And now we're just waiting on our little miracle. I know it won't be long now. So I don't really think that this video had too much content, other than just how I've been feeling. But there you have it. Goodbye second trimester. Hello third trimester. Hey, I just wanted to add on to my last video before I posted it, kind of about how my workouts have been going, how things have changed. If any of you saw any of my trying to conceive videos or anything like that, you know that I was powerlifting. I mean, I love to work out. It's definitely my passion. I quit deadlifting pretty early on. I may have said that in another video, but in my second trimester, the only kind of big movement that I was doing was squatting. Still decently heavy. I was squatting 265 before pregnancy. I drastically dropped it as soon as I found out I was pregnant. I didn't go over 215, and then that quickly went down to 185. And then once I hit my second trimester, I never went over 165. Well, when I was about 27 weeks, I would say, I squatted 155, and it wasn't painful, but it just felt like it took a lot out of me. I feel like maybe if I wasn't, you know, going into as much of a deep squat, just as my belly gets bigger and as things happen, I have to accommodate. But then I've recently been having a lot of like pelvic girdle pain, and it's been pretty bad. And so like 2 weeks ago, or maybe 3 weeks ago, it happened, and I just quit squatting for a week, and then it felt better. But here recently, I decided not to squat more than 135. I'm just listening to my body. I mean, I know there's nothing wrong with, you know, weightlifting. There's not, but you just knowing when to taper down, when to do those things. Now I don't even think I'm going to squat 135, maybe like 115, and over the next couple weeks, just keep going less and less. And it's just about staying mobile, keeping my, you know, joints feeling good. I'm not trying to, you know, keep up all this strength. Of course, I'm trying to keep some strength, but right now it kind of like even hurts to walk. The pelvic girdle pain is for real. When I was trying to Google and research, I was like, maybe this is the varicose veins. I don't know. But I don't think it's that. I think it's just my body, my abs and core can't support the weight when I'm squatting. So, you know, my other muscles down below are taking over, and it's just a lot right now. So anyway, to get off of the squatting, the other things I've been doing, a lot of walking. I'm still having a back day. I don't do pull-ups, but every week, you know, bent over rows, 3-point rows, machines, cables, stuff like that. I'm still having like a shoulder day, biceps. I haven't really been doing chest day. I did up until maybe 6 weeks ago. I don't know. There's no reason not to, but I just haven't been doing it. So really, I've just been having a leg day every week, a back day, and then a day where I do shoulders and arms. And then other than that, I'm just walking on the other days. So that has been my workout, but I'm not squatting next week. I think if I do squat again, I'm gonna use the barbell. I'm gonna use a box behind me when I'm doing a barbell squat. But that's just my preference. Everyone, you know, do whatever your OB or your midwife says, you know, is good. Do what your body tells you is good. But for me, it's definitely, I'm 30 weeks and I can tell it's time to like slow it down. But I can't wait to get back into some more intense workouts. I love cardio. I'm a cardio freak. Have not been able to do it other than walking. I know some ladies run all the way through their pregnancy. That really wasn't me, because even though I am a runner, I wasn't training. I wasn't running and putting a lot of running in my training right before I got pregnant, because I had a powerlifting meet the month before I got pregnant. So that caused me to say, okay, well, I'm not going to pick back up the running routine while I'm pregnant. I have ran maybe 3 or 4 times, only once in my second trimester. It was not good. My husband is definitely outrunning me, and usually that's not the case. So, but all right, that's all. I just wanted to kind of update you on how my workouts have been. I'll probably do one more either after the birth or maybe right before when I'm getting close to 40 weeks, and just say how these last 10 weeks have gone for me. So thanks.